Hi guys, how are you? Hope you are doing fine and that you are safe. Let's talk today about things that I like, that attract me in a perfume, and things that turn me off. Just to know each other better, please let me know in the comments area what things attract you to perfumes and what turn you off in buying and choosing a perfume. Let's just start. I'm going to categorize my likes and dislikes a little bit. Let's talk a little bit about the scent profile. I think most of my perfumes are amber florals. I think they used to call them florientals. And my least favorite category, citrus. Yes, surprisingly, but I don't like citrus scents. I find them to be more appropriate as room scents or bathroom, scents, and at least on me, they don't smell great even in summer. I think it's because of the base. They use something very synthetic and my skin chemistry doesn't agree with that. Let's talk now about notes that I like and that I don't like. It comes as no surprise to you if you subscribe to my channel, if you are watching me, that I really like sandalwood in perfumes as a main note and also as a base note, like supportive role in perfumes. I like perfumes like Santal Majuscule, Samsara, a classic one, and Santal Blush. But yes, as I said, if a perfume has sandalwood in the base, at least, yes, I'm going to like it. At least it is a big plus for that perfume. I also like white florals. Yes, I like white florals more than rose. Rose, I'm still... It has to be a certain type of rose for me to like a perfume, but white florals, I like jasmine, tuberose, gardenia. I think if I have to choose for this video, I would say tuberose scents. I really like my classic Amarige. This is a very opulent bouquet of flowers, not just tuberose. It has sandalwood in the base. Go figures that I like it a lot. And but the tuberose, when you have tuberose in a perfume, it's going to be the queen, the main star. Really love Amarige. And I also like Datura Noir, for example. That one is a perfume that can be appreciated also by people that don't really love tuberose. I have a friend like that. She stays away of tuberose in perfumes, but she enjoyed the Datura Noir. She said it smelled like a beautiful summer morning and like happiness. That one is a little bit more gourmand. It has some almonds there and some coconut. Very beautiful. I like a lot of tuberose scents, Gucci Bloom, and so on. And like a third note, I would think of tobacco. Lately, yes, I really am enjoying my tobacco in perfumes like Naxos, delicious sweet tobacco, vanilla and honey and lavender for just a little bit of freshness. But overall, a great fall and winter scent, Naxos. And I have a few unwashed scents that have a tobacco note in them that I really enjoy. I like Serge from Serge Lutens, so I like my tobacco fragrances. Now, what notes I don't like and turn me off? Well, citrus notes, but not as top notes. Okay, I understand. I like a few perfumes that have a little bit of bergamot and lemon, stuff like that. But I don't want them to be only about citrus. This is what turns me off in a perfume. But just a supportive role, I'm okay with it. Also, aldehydes. I'm not a big fan of aldehydes. Sorry, I do have now in my collection a new entry, but that one has more going on than just aldehydes. And for me, it is hard, to like aldehydes. And also two gourmand notes like chocolate and coffee. I don't like them as the main stars. If they are very well blended into the perfume, yes, I'm okay with it, with that, but not as main stars. As my mother likes to say, you don't want to smell like kitchen, honey. I don't agree 100%, but I kind of agree a little bit. Now let's talk about presentation. Boxes, I appreciate them, but they are not very important to me. Anyway, if you are planning to resell a perfume, do keep the box. You could sell your perfume at a higher price if you have the full presentation with the box and everything. Regarding the bottles, these are important to me, I must admit. And I think one of my favorite bottles is this one, this style of bottles that Chanel has for their Coco line and Numero 5 line. I appreciate this clear and simple aesthetics made of crystal. Everything is premium and classic and elegant about this bottle. And I also appreciate a more opulent and imaginative design like the one from Amarige. Beautiful, beautiful presentation, and also has magnetic cap that I adore in perfumes. So Amarige bottles are a big like for me, big love. And I think my favorite bottle from my collection is this one, L'Autre Oud from Maison Lancôme. Hope you can see the design. So we have here an optic illusion that these doors are opening on the inside. I understand this was inspired by the doors from the Lancôme headquarters in Paris. This is so beautifully crafted and over there. Just a masterpiece of a bottle in my humble opinion. And what I don't like in bottles are too cheap looking ones. So I really like Loulou from Cacharel, and Cacharel is such a great brand regarding perfumes. They are affordable, okay, but the bottle shouldn't look that affordable. They could have put a little effort to make it a little bit more, not premium, but maybe a little bit more premium than this one. This is plastic and the color just screams 80s, and the perfume to me is much more modern than the bottle. And I think a lot of people are a little bit turned off by this bottle, unfortunately. And I don't like bottles that look a little bit kitschy or a lot kitschy. Even classic from Jean-Paul Gaultier or Scandal. Jean-Paul Gaultier doesn't have the best bottles in my opinion. I do have two classic bottles and I really like the scent, okay, the fragrance, but the bottles are just for fun in that case. And this type of bottles, this is not my favorite style. I'm not bashing now all Middle Eastern bottles. Please keep this in mind. I really like Al Haramain design. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. My husband has like 2 or 3 perfumes from them, and all the bottles are very nicely done. Better than Loulou, for example, much better than Loulou. And the scents are great. And yes, just I don't like this style. This is too much going on, and this type of gold color I don't like. Also the bottle from Shaga Food, I really like that scent. I use it, but I'm hiding that bottle in my closet because it is an ugly bottle, let's just face it. And another thing regarding bottles and presentation, it really bothers me if a bottle doesn't have a cap, like this one. This is an old version of Jasmin Noir before it was reformulated into the Splendida line. I really appreciate this scent, but it bothers me that it doesn't have the cap, because the bottle with the cap is gorgeous. I mean, this is the Splendida line anyway. They are the same. Yes, it bothers me. So I don't mind buying perfumes that were pre-owned, that don't have the boxes, but please, I want the cap to my bottle. Now let's talk a little bit about the price. Okay, this is, I think that everybody thinks like that, but I'm just going to say it. I really like and I'm attracted at good deals of if I find a good deal, okay? I became more of a snob regarding perfumes. I am more attracted to niche scents, more expensive scents nowadays. So if I can find a good deal for a pre-owned bottle, even if it has like 30 milliliters left, ideally 30 plus milliliters for me to experience the scent, I'm much more inclined in buying it than I would be if I find the full-size bottle, sealed and at a retail price. First of all, I don't have the budget for that most of the times, and I would feel very guilty in paying so much for a full bottle when I know that I'm not going to use it. I mean, it makes more sense to buy a partial bottle at a good deal, less guilt, and for me it is even a sign if I can find a good deal for a perfume that I love. And I am turned off by too high prices for a perfume because I can't afford it, or would make me feel very guilty even if I can afford it, or too low prices. Yes, too low prices. It is like a warning sign. What ingredients do they use in that perfume that they can sell it that cheap? And when I say too low prices, I mean like 12, 20 maximum dollars or euros for a bottle of perfume. I see nowadays a lot of YouTubers doing inexpensive, affordable perfumes, and they're talking about designer scents. Carolina Herrera, I don't know, Dior even. This is not affordable, okay? To me, this is middle range. I mean, these are expensive scents for a lot of us, and very expensive would be some niche houses and exclusive lines and so on, and affordable like 20, 30 euros maximum, in my head, makes it a very affordable scent. I do have a few exceptions of scents that are affordable and at low prices that I do appreciate. One being Lulu from Cacharel, Love from Chopard. For those ones, I don't mind at all the low price. Let's talk a little bit about the hype. Okay, if a perfume is very hyped on YouTube or on Facebook groups, yes, I am tempted to try it. We have a saying here in Romania, I don't want to die stupid, meaning that I want to experience it, before I'm dying or something like that. Okay, so yes, I want to try it, especially if it is so hyped. I want to try it if I like the notes and if I, find something attractive about the scent. But anyway, if it is hyped, I want to try it. But do I want to buy it? Not always. If I am really falling in love with that scent and I really, really want it, yes. But if not, and especially if I can smell it around me a lot, this is going to turn me off. I don't want to smell like everybody else. This is me. For some people, it makes more sense to feel they are taking part of the hype. They feel maybe more included in the community, in the perfume community, to have all the hyped scents. But if I don't really, really love the perfume, and if it is an expensive one especially, I'm going to stay away if it is overhyped. And now just a little peculiar thing about me regarding perfumes. Not just me, I think a lot of collectors do this. Yes, I'm attracted of discontinued fragrances. If I know a fragrance is discontinued and I see it at a good price on Facebook, on a website, I am very tempted to buy it. But if I know the fragrance, or it is a flanker of a fragrance I have, and I want to have like the collection, stuff like that. It happened to me this summer with Hypnotic Poison Eau Sucrète. I found it at a very good deal online. It was a flanker of Hypnotic Poison that I love. It made sense for me to buy a bottle. But if the fragrance is discontinued and I don't really know it, and it pops up on a Facebook group or somebody like 20 milliliters in a bottle, I don't buy it because I'm afraid that I might love it. I'm going to fall in love with it, and then what? Am I going to pay 200, 300 euros on eBay for a full bottle. No, I want to stay away from that temptation, even if I do tend to collect discontinued fragrances. Because they are also an investment, right? Their prices are going to go up and up. Yes, collectors' problems and ideas in our heads. How about you? What makes you attracted to a scent? What turns you off? Please let me know in the comments area. And also don't forget to give me a thumbs up. If you like this video, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to help me do more of this content. Stay safe. Bye bye.